Hey everyone! If you're enjoying these real heartfelt stories, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new one. It truly means a lot to me. Now let's get into today's story. The first message came in at exactly 2:13 a.m., and I almost didn't notice it. My phone buzzed quietly on the nightstand, its screen lighting up with her name. Still half asleep, I rubbed my eyes and read the message. I can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. At first, I convinced myself it was only another argument. We'd been through plenty before, but there was something painfully empty about those few words that hit me like a hard punch to the chest. I called her immediately, but it went straight to voicemail. I tried again and again, and every unanswered call made the silence feel heavier while my heart pounded against my ribs. Looking back, the past few weeks had felt different in ways I couldn't explain. She smiled, but the warmth behind it had disappeared. Her laughter always seemed delayed, as though she was responding to a joke I wasn't part of. She started working late more often, and some mornings her phone buzzed with an urgency she desperately tried to hide. I kept asking myself if I was simply overthinking everything. Was I imagining the growing distance between us? Deep inside, though, my instincts refused to let it go. Then the little signs became impossible to ignore, a strange scent clinging to her clothes, the way she quickly looked away whenever I entered the room, and how she always turned her phone face down the moment I came close. My mind raced with questions. Had I changed? Was I no longer enough for her? The doubt grew stronger, yet the uneasy feeling never left. Then one Saturday morning, while she was out shopping with a friend, everything suddenly became clear. Her phone slipped from the kitchen counter, landed on the floor, and the screen lit up once again. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but my trembling hand reached for her phone anyway. I unlocked it, crossing a line I had always promised myself I never would. Yet in that moment, it felt impossible to walk away. The messages weren't harmless or casual, they were intimate, filled with the kind of affection that once belonged only to us. I can't wait to hold you tonight. I already miss you. The words sent a wave of ice through my body. This wasn't some harmless fantasy. The other man was real. He had quietly stepped into the place that used to be mine, taking the love, the closeness, and the everyday comfort I believed was ours alone. I didn't confront her that day because I couldn't find the strength or the words. Instead, I slowly pulled away, both emotionally and physically. I stayed late at work, avoided returning to our apartment, and let silence become the only shield I had left. She called constantly. She sent countless messages offering apologies and weak explanations, but I wasn't ready to hear any of them. I needed space to breathe, to protect the last piece of self respect I still had. Even then, the memories refused to let me go. They came rushing back like sharp blades. Those slow Sunday mornings when we shared coffee and quietly dreamed about our future, the way she'd rest her head against my chest and laugh over nothing at all. Every beautiful memory now carried a painful edge. My love for her hadn't disappeared. It had simply become something that hurt. As the weeks passed, her efforts grew more desperate. She left handwritten notes on my windshield, sent flowers, and begged me to meet her just once. Finally, on a cold, rainy afternoon, I agreed to see her at the same park where we had shared our very first kiss. The air was heavy and wet leaves clung to my shoes with every step. When I looked into her eyes, I no longer saw comfort. I saw regret. I made a terrible mistake, she whispered through trembling tears. I don't even know why I let it happen. I wanted to scream. I wanted her to feel every bit of the pain she had caused me. But instead, an unexpected calm settled over me. I gave her a small, sorrowful smile. Not because I was happy, but because I had finally found clarity. I know, I said quietly, and I've already made my decision. Her expression shifted between hope and fear. I can't stay with someone who chose another person over everything we built together, I told her. I loved you with all my heart, and a part of me always will, but real love shouldn't leave someone broken every single day. I can't keep living with that pain. She reached for me, desperate to hold on to what was left, but I gently stepped away. There was nothing left to save except the fading echoes of a love that had once felt unbreakable. That's when she completely broke down. She cried against me, not asking for forgiveness, but overwhelmed by regret. She confessed everything: how lost she had been, how the other man had become a temporary escape from her own insecurities, and how she realized too late that I was the person she truly wanted all along. But by then, my choice had already been made. My heart was shattered, yet my self respect remained intact. I let her go, turned around, and walked away without looking back. For the first time, I wasn't holding on to false hope. As I left her standing alone in the pouring rain, calling my name over and over, an unexpected sense of peace settled inside me. In that painful goodbye, I finally understood what it truly felt like to let go.